Greg Anthony. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
I tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the five. And here's Brunson.
New York foul. R.J. Barrett. First personal foul.
Here's Halliburton. Passes it to Duarte. Robinson with the block. Now here's Randall. So the wing on the left. It's stolen. Halliburton with it. Robinson picks him up. Halliburton passes to Jackson. Here's Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting. So some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Here's Duarte. Barrett covering. Outside for Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Fournier against Teal. Turner trying to free himself up. Hield can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Randall kicks to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. And here is Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The pass to Randall. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Halliburton with it. Robinson picks him up. Jackson. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brunson against Halliburton. Left side Fournier. Clock at 6. Back to Brunson. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Jackson. Right wing. Here's Duarte. Guarded by Robinson. To the right side. The three. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. Randall outside. Feeds it to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Halliburton outside. Here he goes. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside Fournier. And it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Robinson with the block. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fournier passes to Brunson. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier. Stolen by Robinson. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Knicks up by 1.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your Indiana.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Just 3 to shoot, Barrett. Duarte grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Turner. They kick out to Heel. Right side Jackson tries a 3. That shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. Brunson finds Randall. To the paint. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Robinson's got the lead up to 3 now for New York. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Fournier in the corner. To the middle. Here's Randall. Kicks it to Robinson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Indiana ball.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. They kick out to Heel. Out to the right wing. Duarte passes to Heel. Here's Duarte. Goes up on the wing. Here's Turner. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Turner with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's Hield. Pass to Duarte. Turner inside. He's guarded by Fournier. Outside for Halliburton. They grab their own miss. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And finished off by Robinson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Halliburton outside. They kick out to Heel. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Halliburton with the steal. outside Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. To the left side wing. Duarte. He shoots again. Goes back up. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Here's Turner. And finally they hit one. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Robinson on the wing. And finished off by Robinson.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Brunson the pass to Robinson. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Pass to Hield. Into the lane. And then Hield with the dunk.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
They get it again. Robinson at the elbow. Randall. He kicks to Fournier. Tries again. Misses the layup. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacer, thank you, David. We'll be back after
14. The Knicks, 13.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often. He's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Smith is out there with Neesmith. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Down low, deflects the pass. Back to McConnell. The pass to Bitadze. Back to McConnell. Here's Neesmith. Off target from outside. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. McConnell scanning the floor. And Smith with the stop.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here we go, all alone. And it's in there. Now it's a 5-point Pacer lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Has to grind. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And the dunk by Smith.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Now here's Reddish. T right on him. Passes it to Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here is Neesmith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's McConnell. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rose scanning the floor. Kicks it to Reddish. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smith. And he drives in and Neesmith with the slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
There's a screen by Toppin. New York, no good that time either. And it's the Pacers' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Indiana moving it around. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Knicks trail by 11. 1:44 left to play in the third. Shot by Grimes, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Pacers.
Now, here's Neesmith. Guarded by Reddish. Here's Mathurin. Out to the wing. McConnell finds Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mathurin. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's the Pacers' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Smith on the wing. Pass to Bitadze. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bitadze's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Reddish with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Up in time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Your Pacers, you dance team.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. Hield outside. On the wing, Jackson to the middle. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Turner.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Knocked loose. It's Barrett on the wing. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Duarte passes to Hield. From outside the arc, Duarte's shot good. Duarte's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
The shot's good from Fournier.
The defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going to spike, getting hit. Really strong playing through contact.
Halliburton drives in. Duarte passes to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Shoots the 3. Here's Turner. Nails the baby hook. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Fournier pass to Robinson. And he lays it straight in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Brunson against Halliburton. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Fournier gets a wide open look. Offline with his three. Pacers leading by 18. Halliburton outside. And Halliburton slams it in.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Back to Brunson. And there's the pass to Robinson. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 18.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for the Pacers.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Miles Turner.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And that's an intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Randall outside, fires the three, and they recover it. Out to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Second chance shot. The rebound by Turner. Halliburton with it. On deep. No good there. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the home.
Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Now Halliburton, and now the Washington Wizards starters. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. It's Dorte on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. 4 on the clock. Halliburton misses. And Washington with possession. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Now here's Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Barton shoots it from the corner. Another shot. No problem from Porzingis as he finishes at the rim.
Gets talked about a lot, but when Porzingis is active as that big of a body, it really helps out when he's doing the dirty work.
Jackson against Kuzma. Jackson with a screen on Barton. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Halliburton against Morris. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Indiana on offense. Spins. Out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Morris passes to Porzingis. Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Halliburton with the ball. He's working on Morris. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. Here's Duarte. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Wizards have gone 1 for 3 so far.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Kuzma finds Beal. Off the left rim and out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Jackson, pass to Turner, takes it inside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks. A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Halliburton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Fires hitting the triple.
This is a veteran play call by Halliburton, getting some aid from his teammates instead of trying to do it all by himself.
Pass to Beal. Kuzma with a screen on Hield. Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
So that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Beal. The Wizards have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start to the middle. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Morris.
And a soft touch from Kyle.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Three-pointer. Beal. It's rebounded by Indiana. Outside Hield. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Wizards leading by 1. And quarter number.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are your Indiana.
And Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Jackson, the pass to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
It's Duarte on the wing. Jackson outside. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good help. And when he is that, he's a force.
Halliburton with the ball. Beal picks him up. Here's Duarte. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out to Hield. 3-pointer. Porzingis grabs the board. The Wizards with a lead. Morris passes to Beal. Gets stolen by Hield. On the break. Jackson gets the bucket.
Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Here's Barton. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Beal. Back to Barton. Nice move. They kick it out to Porzingis. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Barton, a good look. The Wizards with another miss. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Duarte, pounded by Beal. Outside Hield. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Halliburton. No luck on that one. And Washington the other way now. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Barton, the pass to Beal. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 5 now.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nifty move. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Barton outside. Back to Beal. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Hield. Puts the move on. Turner for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. 7 points in the game.
Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Up top, Morris. Defended by Halliburton.
Pistons foul, Isaiah Jackson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Indiana has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Beal against Hield. Pass to Duarte. Out to Hield. Halliburton outside from deep three-point range. And they recover it. From the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Jackson outside. Outside for Halliburton. The 3. Pass to Duarte. The 3. Halliburton misses. Morris with it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Wizards out in front. They lead by a bucket.
16.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. Well, he's going to keep going at it.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Davis out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kispert in at the 3. Small forward. Pass to Nesmith. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Sinks it from distance. Nesmith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Wright against McConnell. Back to Wright. The 3 ball. And the Wizards with another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
McConnell can't get it to drop. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Gafford finds Wright. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Davis misses. Indiana trailing here. Here's Nesmith. Right wing. Outside for McConnell. Down low. Lets it fly. Shot's good by Matherin.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Wright. Pass to Davis. Here's Kispert. Back to Davis. Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition. Here come the Pacers. Pushing it up now. The game now all tied up. McConnell's got his first bucket in this one.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
He was all alone on that one. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Wright against McConnell. 6 to shoot. Pass to Matherin. From deep. The offensive rebound. And Batase gets it to go.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Wright against McConnell. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 7 points in the game.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
McConnell passes to Smith. Who poked away. That one's good for 2.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Out to Hachimura. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Kispert. The rebound by Nesmith.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Matherin. Smith outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Out to Hachimura. There's the 3. No good that time. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Smith against Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Matherin with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. From outside the arc. Rebound Washington. Here's Kispert. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Pacers out in front, up 1. And fourth.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Indiana leading. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Jackson. He tries for 3. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barton outside. Kuzma outside. Porzingis against Turner. Doesn't go that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. To the inside. Out to Hield. Launches it. They get it back. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Morris with it. Halliburton picks him up. Up top, Barton. Turner against Beal. The kick out to Morris. Back to Beal. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. And the Pacers lead by 2. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Beal left side. It's good. Off the glass. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like Beal's shot selection there. It makes him so much more efficient.
Hield passes to Halliburton. Back to Hield. Hield on the wing. And it's all from 3-point range.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Buddy Hield. First personal foul. First team foul.
Porzingis in the post. Turner covers. Barton outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton outside. Offensive rebound. This one for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Nice move. They kick it out to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Porzingis making it count, wants to come through big time and does here.
Outside heel. Pass to Duarte. Back to heel. Jackson on the wing. Into the lanes. And Porzingis with the block. On the wing, Barton. Beal against heel. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. Kuzma outside. And the three off target. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Wizards have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Beal outside. Fires the three. Oh, he buries it from outside.
You got to believe in Beal. You can see why.
Halliburton outside. Let's go with a three. Shot no good. And Washington the other way now. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. Pass to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. Beal from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Outside heel. Turner, a screen on Beal. Heel from outside. Money from deep.
That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about heel coming up big?
Up top, Morris. And here's Barton outside. Offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. And finished off by Kristaps Porzingis.
Don't tell me I'm just a finesse big man. KP with the highlight reel material.
Brunson scanning the floor. There's the pass to Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials up. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
No good on the free throw. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Fournier. Porzingis with the rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Caught up with Coach Wes Unseld Jr. Told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Barton, wide open, he fires. Oh, good on the three.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one over.
And Fournier gets to Randall. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Morris. Kuzma with it. Now defended by Randall. Outside for Beal. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
You simply must stay attached to Bradley Beal. He's too elite from three. The corner is pure.
Now here's Randall. Back to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Knocks it loose. 6 to shoot. Pass to Robinson. Nice D from Porzingis.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Now here's Randall. Out to Barrett. Here's the three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
1:50 left to play here in the first. Outside for Beal. It's to Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 8.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Outside, Beal. Outside, Porzingis. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Barrett kicks to Robinson, and he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now, here's Kuzma. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. Randall is screen on Morris. Here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. The first free throw is good.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. think back to the championship team of the 70s, Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Now here's Barton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Now here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Wizards out front. They're up by 4. And back in a moment.
And your Knicks City Kid.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. They're the group New York will start the second half.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Morris against Brunson. Beal back to Morris. And Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 6-point game. The offensive rebound.
You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Beal's got 5 now.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Fournier from deep 3-point range. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Robinson after Brunson. Another shot. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead has got down to just 6 points and the bucket from Randall.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Brunson against Morris. Here's Beal. Can't get the reverse flush. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Here's Brunson. Randall with a screen for Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more. I like the Kuzma not backing down right there, letting the defense come and foul him in the act.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
2 shots. It seemed like 2022 was all about showing up naysayers for Kyle Kuzma.
It did seem, Greg, like he came into his own a little bit, found his identity as a player. I think those challenges he got from the fans only made him better, really fired up the Cougars.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Randall passes to Robinson.
The one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
He's off on the second.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Brunson, no good. Wizards leading by 9. Barton drives in, passes to Kuzma. It's stolen by Randall. Now Brunson. He feeds it to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randall making the right read in the pick and roll. Excellent IQ.
Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Barton in the corner. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Washington leading now by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second foul.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Substitution on the court.
He gets it up. No good. And so it's the Washington Wizards. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now
19. The Wizards, 28.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Porzingis having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. They've got Kispert. Rui Hachimura out there with Daniel Gafford. And there's Davis, and it's Wright in at the point. Davis kicks to Hachimura. Shot off that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now the pass to Hartenstein. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards leading by 7. Kispert, the pass to Gafford. Outside, Davis. Back to Gafford. Gafford throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Rose against Wright. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Misses the fadeaway inside. Wizards shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. It's tipped. Pass to Kispert. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Washington, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the second free throw, good. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the wide open shot from Rose. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Knicks trail by 10. Inside, Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Wright dishes to Kispert. It's blocked. Rose against Wright. Takes a three. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First one falls for him.
At the line, 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Washington leading now by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target with his 3.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Rose against Wright. Rose passes to Toppin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Daniel Gafford.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Open top and get into his game.
He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Grimes. And at last, they get one to fall.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
27.
Outside for Davis. To Wright. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Rose.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. There's 1:38 left in the third. Rose surveying the D. Passes it to Hartenstein. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
And right, here we go. And the pass to Gafford. Takes it off the glass.
Daniel
Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Rebounded by the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. Diving in. And Wright kicks to Gafford. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. So New York ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
44 seconds left to play in the third. To the paint. Fournier pass to Robinson. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Washington. Leading by 5. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Beal's got 7.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
For 3, Barrett. Here's Robinson. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Martin from outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards lead by.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Washington has possession. It's a 5-point game. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at point guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Dishes it to Robinson. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea
why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Washington making a change here. Lights checked in. Randall finds Robinson. Nice D from Porzingis.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Barton passes to Porzingis. Here's Beal. Nice move. Up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Well, Bradley Beal has become such a good playmaker. Finishing through contact, that is beautiful.
Fournier's shot is off.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Brunson against Kuzma. Feeds it to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Randall down low. He's against Kuzma. Now, here's Barrett. He's covered by Beal. Barrett, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kuzma with it. Defended now by Fournier. Beal gets a wide open look. And the 3 off target. Knicks trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, this team doesn't necessarily rely on consistent scoring from Mitchell Robinson, so this is a bonus right now.
Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Randall kicks to Robinson. Back to Randall. And stolen by Kuzma. Right, left side. Up top, Kuzma. He's defended by Randall. And Kuzma slams it in.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Brunson against Wright. And stolen by Kuzma. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. Kicks to Randall. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, if the defense gets sloppy on Mitchell Robinson, he has the kind of length and athleticism to make him tough to guard. You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
At the tip, Randall on the follow.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Deal with it. Brunson picks him up. Kuzma inside. Randall on him. Fader on the way. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 4 to shoot. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Wizards.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Porzingis.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing here by 8. Randall passes to Robinson. Trying to get open is Randall. Nice D from Porzingis. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 26 seconds left in the game. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Beal taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Promising young talent club, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And now Indiana's starting group. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. And for New York, at forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Robinson. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton on the attack. It's Duarte on the wing. Hield on the wing. Back to Duarte from 18 feet away. Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Look, for the Pacers, I'm part of that franchise's history, so I understand the reality of being a small market team. Likely they don't sign a KD or LeBron in free agency. They've had to build through the draft and make good trades, and I don't have any doubts that they'll be able to do that because they've got some good young pieces and are looking good for the future.
Now here's Barrett. And now just over a minute played here in the first. He drops it from range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Hield up top. Fournier covering. Pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Launches a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And Clark, for teams outside of the major markets, as you said, they have to nail the draft.
Big time. That's a key component, BA. And you got to win a trade or two as well. I mean, that's how you build a team in most small markets. The Bucks just won a title, so we know it can be done. That's the great thing about the NBA. If you build it right, you're going to have a shot. But you got to get a little lucky, too.
Outside for Halliburton. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side, Brunson. Inside, here's Robinson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Now here's Hield. Three-pointer, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Brunson passes to Randall. Fournier for three. Barrett kept alive. Here's Robinson. Pass to Fournier. Robinson with it. Defended by Jackson. Offensive board. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
2 minutes.
Here's Duarte.
2 minutes.
Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Barrett. Pass to Robinson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Robinson's got 6 points.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Throws it up high. Pass to Duarte. 1 minute left in the first quarter here. Back to Halliburton. Pulls up. Again, Indiana.
Really smooth looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
Randall inside. Jackson on him. Off target at the rim. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Pass to Duarte. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Now Hield. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Jackson outside. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. 8 points in the quarter. Showing.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Back to Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. New York trailing. And here's Randall. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Tipped away. Now here's Barrett. Outside Brunson. Back to Barrett. 5 on the clock. Robinson with it. Randall, the pass to Robinson, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Indiana trailing here. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Halliburton on the attack. Jackson with it. Picked up by Fournier. Hield passes to Jackson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brunson finds Fournier. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
It's Duarte on the wing. Pass to Turner. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks with the lead. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The kick out to Brunson. Randall outside. Clock at 6. And here's Robinson. Back to Randall. Over Jackson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Barrett passes to Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 1:43 left to play in the first half of basketball. And there's Jackson on the assist by Hield. And that'll tie this game up.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Right side, Barrett. Pass to Randall. Right side, Robinson. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Duarte, guarded by Barrett. That gives them the lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
The 3, Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Clock is at 3. Over Hield. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Here's Randall. The rebound by Jackson. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Hield for 3. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 7-point Pacer lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit. Boy, that's really good work inside. I mean, once you saw the mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a cool valley as always. Thanks for
19. Man, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, it's been quite a game for Mitchell Robinson.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Goga Batadze is out there with Smith. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Hartenstein. Outside Reddish. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Matherin. Pass to Neesmith.
New York foul. Quentin Grimes. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Smith inside. Guarded by Toppin. A nice shot by Smith. And now a 9-point Pacer lead.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Outside for McConnell. Pass to Batadze. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Toppin outside. Corner shot. Smith with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Drives to the hoop, and that one is hammered home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous. Get there, get there.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the left side wing. McConnell from outside sinks the tray, and the Pacers lead by 12.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
From deep, Rose. No good there. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Smith passes to McConnell. Back to Smith. Now McConnell. Lets the three fly. Goes back up. Pass to Neesmith. Hey, puts up a three. Nails it from three. Neesmith's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And again, another missed shot.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Lone opportunity.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. A three from the inbound. Shot's good by Matherin. 5 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Lays out. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. .114 left to play in the third quarter. McConnell from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. McConnell's got 6.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Pass to Hartenstein. And he jams it home with authority.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Grimes. To the inside. Now the Pacers on the move. Smith outside. Pass to McConnell. Fires for three. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. It doesn't go for him. The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Rose with it. McConnell with a steal. Here's Nesmith. Here's Batadze. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Batadze's gotten his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. They're feeling... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Indiana shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Up top Turner. Outside Hield. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Down low. Here's Randall. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Halliburton for 3. Jackson outside. Pass to Halliburton. 4-3. Outside Hield. Fires the 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Barrett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Stolen by Jackson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Now the Pacers on the move. And he comes up with a bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. Oh, Robinson with a block. And the shot goes down.
Jackson.
The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Barrett passes to Randall. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
The Pacers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Halliburton with the ball. Jackson outside. Back to Halliburton. Beyond the arc. They get it again.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's the triple. Pass to Duarte. Now Halliburton takes the 3. Randall pulls down the board.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Well, the Pacers shooting just 42% so far in the game.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Isaiah Jackson.
Oh, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Halliburton against Brunson from deep three-point range. Halliburton misses. Up top, Randall, defended by Jackson.
Isaiah Jackson, first personal foul, first team foul.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, swiped away. Now Halliburton. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the lay-in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Outside Hield. Turner passes to Hield. From deep. No good. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one.
Up tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jackson and Turner man the post positions. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Hield. And it's Duarte in at the 3. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Washington basketball.
And here is Morris. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Here's Duarte. Barton defending. And a wide open look for Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barton. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Morris kicks to Porzingis. Down low. Here's Barton. Pacers with the rebound.
Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Hield from outside. Morris with the rebound. Right side, Beal. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Just such a polished scorer. Bradley Beal getting to the interior.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Now that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Out to Morris. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Can't hit that one. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Nifty move. Here's Halliburton. Hield from outside. Kuzma pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Beal the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Hield against Beal. Outside for Jackson. There's Hield at the top of the key. Halliburton nails the wide open jump shot.
Talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play or he can finish the play off.
Barton passes to Porzingis. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Misses the 3. Indiana trailing here. On the wing, Hield. Sinks the triple.
Now, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Morris kicks to Barton. The rebound by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Three-pointer Hield. And the Pacers another 3.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Barton outside. Left side, Beal.
Buddy Hield. First personal foul. First team foul.
And Washington has possession, trailing by 4. Beal finds Porzingis.
Nice contest by Turner, one of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone. Clearly a foul.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
The pass towards A. The 3. Rebound, Washington. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Martin with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Porzingis kicks to Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. 11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Halliburton drives in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 2. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Basketball.
It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2. Morris finds Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Morris against Halliburton. Pass towards A. On the wing, Jackson. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Goes up, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis out there and hustling in transition to get the nice finish.
Halliburton with it. Outside Jackson. He tries for 3. Morris with the rebound. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Inside, Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hield against Beal. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Duarte passes to Hield. Here's Duarte. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hield. Shoots over Beal. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Porzingis high post. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fires for 3. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. RJ's got his first basket.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Oh, Turner in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
Morris against Halliburton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shots. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Martin, wide open, he fires. And another miss by Washington. The Pacers shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Here's Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Kuzma. And no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Duarte. He's covered by Beal. That one drops for him.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Right side Beal for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Turner. Halliburton in the corner. From past the arc. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Turner finds Jackson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Halliburton for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
Steady from behind the 3-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards, Porzingis.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And despite these injury concerns over the past few years, you can't doubt the talent of Porzingis. I mean, this guy is capable of 20-point nights every time he steps out there on the floor.
Thank you, David. And whoop.
17.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Porzingis.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Smith. He's out there with Neesmith, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. Washington trailing for the lead, and the layup good by Kispert.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
Pass to Neesmith. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. In college at Gonzaga, Rui Hachimura was a finalist for the Player of the Year award.
And not bad company that year, Kevin, alongside Zion Williamson and Ja Morant. Probably one of the most talented fields for that award we've seen in a long time.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Now, here's Neesmith. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. It's not going to go for him. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Hachimura. And here is Gafford. Back to Hachimura. And stolen by McConnell. Catherine passes to Bitadze. It's stolen by Hachimura. Gafford inside, covered by Smith. Washington again turning it over.
Pacers ball.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Nesmith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. McConnell passes to Nesmith. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Washington leading now by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Aaron Nesmith at the line.
And he's good on the second. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Right, the pass to Gafford. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Personal foul.
On the free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Bitadze. He's covered by Hachimura. The shot's good from Bitadze.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And Wright kicks to Hachimura.
2 minutes.
The pass to Gafford.
The third quarter.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Out to Smith. Right wing. Passes it to Bitadze. Clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Aaron Nesmith.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Wizards passing it around. Right side Davis.
Pacers foul.
For Washington, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. No good on that one.
At the line for the Wizards, Davis.
And he sinks the second. Pacers trail by 3. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Nesmith, the pass to McConnell. Smith on the wing. Back to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all evened up.
Aaron
Nesmith has got 4 points in the quarter. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. Over to the left wing. Smith against Hachimura. Over Smith. No good off the front iron.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
McConnell in the corner. Back to Smith. Now McConnell for the lead. Rebound by Kispert. And here is Gafford. Hachimura misses the layup. He had him with that bump. Tie game in Washington. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Duarte passes to Halliburton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. It's Beal on the wing. The kick out to Barton. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Hield outside to take the lead. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Beal in the corner. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Indiana again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's stolen by Morris. The kick out to Barton. There's the triple. The rebound by Turner.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Poke loose. Outside Jackson. They kick out to Hield. They grab their own miss. Jackson from long range. Offensive rebound. Hield dishes to Turner. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Barton. On the wing, Hield. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Barton. He's tightly guarded. Morris outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Porzingis against Jackson. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
Indiana trailing here. Hield outside. Takes it inside. Here's Duarte. And he nails that one right through the net. RJ's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Martin passes to Porzingis. Jackson against Kuzma. Turner with the steal. One-on-one fast break to take the lead. Hield the pass to Duarte. Oh, and they take the lead. RJ's got 4 points now in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out, run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Heel from outside. Laces one from 3.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Barton kicks to Kuzma. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Drains it from beyond the arc. RJ has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Outside Jackson. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. And so the Pacers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
Oh, say does that star.
And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Now here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Morris. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Now Brunson. Barrett with it. Randall outside. Barrett against Barton. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk. One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Morris against Brunson. Up top, Randall. Over Hachimura. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barton outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Well, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Now here's Brunson. From behind the arc. And the Knicks miss again.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand the course of an 82-game season. It's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that. Start to establish some consistency.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Barton finds Morris. Back to Barton. Out to Beal. Barton outside. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Brunson against Beal. Robinson. Rebound, Washington.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Robinson with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Porzingis. Hachimura, the pass to Beal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Right side, Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Off with the layup. The Wizards with a lead. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Outside Barrett. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
here's Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Now here's Morris. What a terrific move that is. Morris has got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Barrett. Now Randall. Outside Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots it. No good on his first attempt of the game.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Morris passes to Porzingis. It's good if it goes. And that's not going to go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Wizards.
A big round of applause for your Wizards.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court right now for the Knicks. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Brunson with it. Beal picks him up. And stolen by Porzingis. Barrett against Hachimura. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP. Well, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Here's Morris. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Back to Fournier to win the run. Rebound, Washington.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Barton. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Hachimura finds Barton. Back to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Think about the games in Tokyo and how special they were for the young Rui Hachimura. Playing in his home Japan, a chance to grow the game of basketball for Rui. Oh, my goodness.
During those games in Tokyo, Doris, Rui put on a show against Slovenia and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he gave that team 34 points. And I think Rui's play in those games, obviously, and in the NBA, huge for the continued growth of the game of basketball in Japan. Just great stuff. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Back to Barton. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. New York goes the other way with it. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Misses from close range. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And it's Morris penetrating. Hachimura from long range. And another miss by Washington.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
I think obviously the shot blocking skills are the first thing you think of when you think of Mitchell Robinson. But this guy is showing signs of improving on the offensive end as well.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Now here's Morris. He has 6. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Possession to New York.
For New York, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. You just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Now here's Morris. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Hachimura. Now Beal. Back to Hachimura. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Robinson gets the bucket.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
Here's Morris. And stolen by Brunson. Randall with it. Hachimura covering. Randall can't hit. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Beal. Pulls it from 20. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Beal. Hachimura's got 9.
I like how Hachimura plays a controlled basketball game. He takes his shots where they're available.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Up top, Morris. Brunson defending. Morris outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the Washington Wizards.
The Knicks. 13.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Kispert. Then there's Avdia. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's Grimes. Pass to Hartenstein. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, my. A powerful throwdown at its best. The defense wasn't quite effective enough right there, B.A.
He got all the room he needed. That's a jam you know this crowd's going to remember for a long time. Here's Kispert. He got a piece of it.
Boy, impressive defense from top and twice on the pipe. Send it back.
Avdia can't get it to go.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Toppin outside. Here's Hartenstein. And Gafford with the block. Here's Kispert, guarded by Rose. Gafford in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Gafford in the post. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one goes. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 13.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Wait, think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
Now here's Rose. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's got his first basket.
Listen, the painted area is where Obi Toppin can be so dangerous. The athleticism and the tools he has. Look out.
Wright drives it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Rose with it. Gafford picks him up. There's the double with Wright. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game. And great job to establish position and square up.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Wright, the pass to Gafford. It's Avdia on the wing. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Toppin passes to Reddish. Back to Toppin. Reddish, a screen on Kuzma. Here's Toppin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There you see some of the relentlessness of Obi Toppin. This guy will come at you if given the minutes and the basketball.
Both good from the line that time. And the Wizards shooting a terrific 58% from the floor.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Here's Avdia, and the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's the steal. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Toppin, and a two-handed jam.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
The Wizards with a lead. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
They get the rebound. Toppin left side. From downtown, the shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now. Here's Wright. Not going to go that time. Good D by Rose. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Toppin outside. Pass to Reddish. Over Kispert. Here's Grimes. Rose with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Such a wide open look.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Here's Wright. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards out in front, up 7. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point. Here's Washington now. It's a 5-point game. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Pass to Robinson. That one no good. And Washington the other way now. Hachimura outside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Brunson passes to Robinson. The kick out to Fournier. Back to Robinson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Wizards making a switch here. Wright's checked in.
To the floor for your Wizards.
Washington's shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Now Beal. Pass to Wright. Hachimura against Randall. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th assist in this one. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Brunson against Wright. Out to Beal. Hachimura up top. The 3 is up. They shoot again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
New York trailing. Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Porzingis. Yep, that one goes.
Well, this guy's got size and showing increasing strength. Kristaps Porzingis, nicely done.
Randall with it. Barton covering. And there's Barrett on the assist from Randall.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Right against Brunson. Outside Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Bradley Beal with a rebound. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. It's Wright on the wing. Barton outside. Over Barrett. Barton, the pass to Wright. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Wizards.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Rui Hachimura.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Here's Barton following the bucket by the Knicks. Right with the bucket.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. And Washington with possession. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And here's Wright. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch.